and I was junior engineer there. So, but I left my job recently, and now I'm looking for another.
another job, business, or whatever.
Yeah.
Actually, first of all, you should speak your name,
Mhm.
but you didn't speak. I think you were just thinking to tell me about your job and all. But
Mhm.
you should actually speak something about you, like means I am Somveer and I am from this, and I completed my engineering like
Mhm.
that, and I worked there for 3 years. I am from that family. My father is this, my mother is this. I have got two brothers, sisters, whatever like this,
Okay.
and yes, like that. Okay.
Okay.
So it's okay, no problem. So you have already spoken your means about you, and I just told you how you should speak. So first thing that you write about you, write about yourself.
Mhm.
This is your homework for next lesson. So write something about you, so you will have writing practice. So this is a topic for you to write it for next lesson, not now. It's your homework.
Mhm.
Okay. And now
Okay.
and now one more thing I want to tell you. Every day you have to write 20 to 25 questions. Means these questions may be from any topic, like means about politics, about you know medical science, about any job, about any disease, about any food. Like suppose I ask you, uh, why is it necessary for you to learn English? It's a question. You have to make questions in that way. So write at least 20 to 25 questions every day.
Okay.
This is also a part of learning.
Mhm.
Okay. So this is your homework. This is common homework, 20 to 25 questions you have to write every day. Okay. Now,
Okay.
so now let me know. Let's bifurcate our schedule. Means you want to focus on speaking, reading, writing, listening. What means all the four parts, but what should be the ratio? Means we have got
Uh,
50 minutes, so you may divide it yourself. Like means you want to talk to me for 25 minutes, 10 minutes for grammar, like this.
yeah, it should be like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Uh,
are you okay with 25 minutes for speaking?
yeah.
Okay. So we'll have speaking for 25 minutes. Of course, we'll have more than that because we are talking always in English. 25 minutes, and we are going to have 10 minutes for grammar. Okay. Every day we learn some grammar part. Okay.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
now remaining 35 minutes we'll have for checking your writing. Okay, like means topic I'll give you every day, so you will speak that topic. So that is your speaking part also, and writing also, both. So 15 minutes for uh, listening and writing. Okay. So now you ask me anything about me. How are you going? And be frank. Don't worry if you are. Don't think that you
Okay.
are going to commit mistake in speaking. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
No, I just want to know about first of all your students and from where they are, like when uh, they belongs to another country also, and for
Okay.
how long they are teaching,
How long they are?
studying with you.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. I have been teaching online through Skype for the last 7 or 8 years.
Okay.
Because actually I started teaching in 2010 or 11,
Hmm.
and in the beginning actually I didn't know much about it, that and that was not my aim actually to get students from my country or from different countries. That was not my aim actually. It's a different story. I'll tell you that later. But first, I want to tell you that I have got students from many countries. Like means I taught students from China, Japan, Korea, Taiwan, France, Philippines, Pakistan, Afghanistan. Means I have got many students from Pakistan. Means you can say very high gentry. I got from Pakistan. Very high gentry means like uh, even uh, one of my student was from their religious, he was their religious guru, and he used to speak on television in Pakistan. He was my student. Some of the vice chancellor and gynecologists, doctors from Pakistan, they were my students. And of course I have got students from India also. And most of the time I have got students from Kerala and Andhra and Karnataka, south part, and sometimes uh, the second largest percentage from NCR, Delhi, uh, Delhi, Noida. I got many students from that part. I've got many students from Delhi, like Panipat. They are from Panipat, but now they are in Delhi. They are settled down in Delhi. One of my student is Vijay Badwa. He is a very good businessman and he is quite young. He is just 31 year old. But he is very creative, very intelligent, and he has developed his business like developing videos and all. He has got a very good company in Delhi. He is very talented man actually. He is very rich actually, and he has developed everything by himself. He has been my old student, and so he just what he does actually, he takes 30 lessons, and after 30 lessons he takes break for 1 month, for 2 months, for 3 months. Then he comes back again. Sir, I want to begin again. Then he starts again. He does like this. Me, you can say he is my permanent student, because he has got clients from foreign countries. So he doesn't want to lose his whatever actually, I don't know. But he likes to have classes with me. He's from Delhi, and many students they are working in some MNCs and all, and they are also my students. So I have got many students actually, and they are from different communities, different parts of the country, and different parts of the world. So it has been a very great experience for me to teach students. Even I have taught a student from Somalia also. Yes. Okay. So next question. I am not getting your voice. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, yes. Now it's so.
Okay.
Hmm.
Um, no, I don't have more questions.
Okay. No
I had
problem.
one question only.
Okay,
Yeah.
no problem. From tomorrow, you will write many questions, like 20 to 25 questions. Okay.
Means I have to write that 25, 20 to 25 question, and I have to ask you about
Yes,
that.
yes. And I'll answer.
Uh,
Or we can do one thing. You'll ask me a question and you'll answer yourself that question. And if you commit any mistake,
okay.
I'll tell you how you should answer that question. So in that way,
Mm.
you'll improve your speaking. Or if you want me to answer, I'll answer. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you ask me the question and you answer the question. After that, I'll answer the question.
Mm.
Right.
Okay.
So
Right.
that you will do every day. And now the second point. Uh, Suppose you are going to speak about your daily routine.
Mm.
Suppose, first let's take that topic, daily routine. So I am going to tell you my daily routine first. Listen to me and then you speak it yourself. I am telling you my daily routine. I get up every day, or you can say I get up at 5 o'clock every day in the morning.
Mm.
I finish my nature calls. I finish my nature calls and I get ready and I go for a walk. And I walk for 5 to 6 kilometer every day. And then I come back and I take exercise. Like I take exercise for my neck, for my back, for my stomach, and after that I take a cup of tea and I have, you can say whatever it is. It is not breakfast. It is my lunch. It is my lunch, not breakfast. Actually, I take my lunch at 8:30 or 9. And after that means I just switch on my computer and I check my emails, Skype request and all, and act accordingly if I have to answer or if I have to talk to my students, new students, old students. I do it, and after that I take my classes if I have my classes. Sometimes I have one or two classes, and I finish my classes, and after that at 11 or 11:30 I go to take bath. I take bath and then again I work on computer. I look for some new topics for making a new video for uploading it to my YouTube channel, and I then record it, I edit it. Means I am always busy in all these activities in my daytime. And if I get time, then I take a nap for an hour. You understand? Take a nap. I take a nap. Nap means, a short sleep in day. Understand?
Okay. For sleep.
Yeah, means we sleep
Means
just for,
rest. Can we rest?
yes, we sleep
Um,
for an hour, half an hour, means short sleep. For short sleep in a daytime, that is called a nap. So I
no.
take a nap and then I get up at 5, sometimes 4, 5. Then I take a cup of tea. I don't take lunch then because I have already taken my lunch in the morning. If I feel hungry at 4 o'clock, little bit, then I take a plate full of salad and a glass of, you know, that is what is called, it is whey, means liquid curd, yogurt, मठा जिसको बोलते हैं, मट्ठा,
Yogurt. Yeah, yogurt. Lassi.
लस्सी, नमकीन.
But buttermilk.
Not butter, actually it is, मठा जिसको बोलते हो आप हरियाणा में बोलते हो, मट्ठा पीते हो, मट्ठा.
Yeah.
मट्ठा पीते हो गया आप हरियाणा में.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I take that a glass of mattha and a plate full of salad. That's all. And then I take a cup of tea in evening if I want to have a cup of tea. After that means I again take classes as I am talking to you, and then I keep myself busy until 8 or 8:30. After that, I go again out of my home for some physical activity or something like that. Then I come back at 9:30, and then I don't take dinner. I just take simple food like a bowl full of lauki ki sabji, like
Yeah.
that, or
Boiled vegetables.
yeah, and you can say like one bowl of dal, one bowl of dal that I take, and then I again work on computer, and then I go to bed at 11:30. This is my routine. So now you speak your daily routine, what you do every day.
Okay. Well, actually, I get up at around between 4:30 to 5 a.m. in the morning,
Mhm.
and then I then I meditate for around 45 minutes to 1 hour, and after that I go for my cold nature, and right after that I take bath, and it and then for 1 hour, like 7 to 8, I usually uh, do some pranayam exercise. So for my internal health, and like not always. I miss for some time, some days, but usually I do these things, and then after that I take some fruit like pomegranate, papaya,
Mhm.
and it may anything, and I take it around 8 a.m. in the morning. Then I like after that uh, I I cook my breakfast. I cook my breakfast. It's 8 to 9 or 9:30 between. So after that, my brother take breakfast around 9:30, like 9 to 9:30. Then after that, I take my breakfast around 10 a.m.
Hmm.
After finishing my breakfast, uh, I clean my room. I clean my room like all the room. I clean my room, and then I do I then after that I have like 8:30 to it may take it can be finished around 11 even, and after that 11 to 12 and 1 and 2 to 3 hours actually I have. So in these hours I do my daily like we can say my official work or my housework and this type of works. I usually do that. Some if I have to call someone, I call them and like these works. So after doing that, uh, around 8 1. Uh, After that, after that, if I have to take some lunch. Usually, I don't take lunch in the in the afternoon time. I take very small thing like some salads and some buttermilk like. So after that, I take some rest. Not I never sleep in the daytime. I never sleep. I take some rest only for an hour only. And after I get up and like I read some books. Read some books, or you can say I watch some videos on YouTube for learning English, and it may another video uh, like some English movies with subtitles, and so 2 3 hours I spend on that, like 4 to 5. So after that, uh, sometimes I take bath after 5 to 5:30, or but usually I have to cook in the evening time. So I after cooking I take bath. So I start it from uh, 5:30 to 6, my cooking process. Then I cook food. I finished it around 6:30 to 6:45. So, and I always eat my food around before 7 p.m. I never eat after 7 p.m. It may sometimes it can be sometimes I eat sometimes after 7, but 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 usually I finish my dinner at 7. So it's my habit, and then after finishing my dinner, I I go for walking. I daily go for walking for half an hour, and after that I came back to my
Come back.
house.
Come back.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I come back to my house, and then then again then again I read some books and my other works. Like if at around 7 or 7:30, if I'm not going to, first of all, I have to go. I have to go for buy some vegetables or some groceries and some other things. So if I don't go for that, I go for walking. So that so after 8 p.m. I read some books and watch some again that and uh, and I at evening time and it may be afternoon or at night also I plan for my further progress like some my own work or own business like that. So I go for that and I plan for something. So after that I go go to sleep around 10:30 and I wake up around 5 again. So that is my
Okay, so this is also
schedule.
your topic for writing. And try to write small sentences. Mean write first sentence full stop, small sentence full stop, small sentence full stop. That is always the best way to be a better speaker. If you speak means long sentences, and you are going to have lot of pauses. So instead of that, speak small sentences. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So this is a sentence. And second, I finish my nature calls. Third, I go for a walk. Next, I come back at 7. I prepare for my breakfast. Means step by step sentences. Small sentence, then second, then third, fourth, like this. Okay, so write your topic in that way.
Okay.
This is always better way to improve. Write small sentences. Once you are expert, you are an expert in making small sentences. You can make long sentences by combining these small sentences together. Okay, so do it. So this is your topic. Write yourself. Write something about yourself and daily routine, and 25 questions. Now it is the time for us to have some grammar part. Okay. So before we go ahead, let's talk about some imperative sentences. I know you may be knowing that. You know imperative sentences.
Actually, uh, I think I have done before that, but I don't know right now. If you give me some examples, I
Yes, imperative sentences means suggestion, order, or request.
okay.
But you use always verb first in imperative sentence. Means या तो आप किसी को suggest करते हो, you suggest someone to do something, or you order someone, or you request someone to do something. So you always use first form of verb first, like go there. So you always use first form of verb, like go, it is verb, and then plus maybe object, like go there. Go there. This is an imperative sentence. Go there. Like come here. Sit down here. But if it is required, please go there. Please sit down here. But if it is negative, we use don't go there. Don't sit here. Don't touch my mobile. Don't talk to me. Most of the time we use imperative sentences in our speaking. Like don't go there, don't take my towel, don't touch your hand, don't touch your dirty hands, or don't wipe your dirty hands with my towel. Don't sit here, this is my chair. Like this. These are imperative. Like open the door, lock the door, comb your hair. So I have got some of the sentences here. If you want to note down, I can just speak.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
because these are very common Imperative sentences. Five. Hmm. Like पंखा चालू करो. What do you speak? How do you speak? पंखा चालू करो.
Uh,
पंखा चालू करो को क्या बोलते हो आप?
uh, turn on the fan.
No, no.
Keep the fan on.
Switch on the fan.
Oh yes. Okay.
We always speak switch on the fan or switch off the fan. Switch on. I switch on. मैंने बोला था I switch on my computer. Switch on the light, switch on the fan, switch off the fan, like this. And then ताला लगाओ, दरवाजे का ताला लगाओ.
Lock the door.
Lock the door. खोलो.
Open the door.
नहीं, unlock the door.
Unlock. Lock and unlock.
Unlock करना अपने. Unlock the door. अच्छा, दरवाजे की चटकनी लगाओ.
Lock the door.
Bolt the door बोलते हैं उसको. Bolt. Bolt the door.
Bolt the door. Okay.
चटकनी लगाते हैं. Bolt the door. Unbolt the door. चटकनी खोलो. चटकनी खोलो. Unbolt the door. ऊपर जाओ. ऊपर जाओ. जैसे like when you use the stair. ऊपर जाओ.
Get up. Get up.
Go upstairs.
Go upstairs.
Go upstairs. Go up stairs. Come downstairs. नीचे आओ. नहा लो.
Take bath.
एक बार. हाँ. खाना खा लो.
Have your food. Take your food.
Have, take. You can use either of the word. No problem. Take your food. Have your food. व्रत रखो.
Sorry.
व्रत रखो. व्रत. व्रत रखते ना, वो उपवास करते हो जो आप.
Yeah, व्रत.
हाँ. पूरा दिन कुछ नहीं खाते ना, like on your festival.
Yeah,
like do you celebrate शिवरात्रि?
Yeah, we celebrate Shivratri.
Most of the people they व्रत रखते ना वो शिवरात्रि को, फिर रात में ही खाते हैं खाना. शिवरात्रि को रात में खाते हैं. कृष्ण जन्माष्टमी में रात में खाते हैं.
No, on Shivratri, eat food at night. Only one time at night.
So what is it means? Observe fast बोलते हैं उसके लिए.
Oh, can you write it?
Yes, I am writing. Observe fast.
Observe fast. Okay.
बाल बनाओ. बाल बनाते like this.
Make your hair.
हाँ, do your hair या आप कह सकते, या comb your hair. Do your hair comb your hair.
comb your.
अच्छा बाल खोलो.
Open your hair.
आप नहीं खोल सकते बट द पर्सन हु हैज गॉट लॉन्ग हेयर वो खोल सकता बाल, या तो कोई महिला या सरदार जी खोल सकते. तो ओपन नहीं, अनडू योर हेयर. इसके लिए हमेशा बोलते हैं अनडू योर हेयर, अनडू योर हेयर. ठीक है. उसके बाद आइए आप लाइक अपनी नाक साफ करो. तो इसके लिए एक सिंपल होता है, इसमें क्लीन यूज नहीं करते आप. ब्लो योर नोज.
Blow your nose. Okay.
ब्लो योर नोज. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट अपने दांत साफ करो.
Clean your teeth.
नहीं, उसके लिए यूज करते हो आप ब्रश योर टीथ. अपने जूते पॉलिश करो.
Polish your shoes.
हाँ, पॉलिश योर शूज या शाइन योर शूज. कैमरे में फिल्म डालो. हालांकि these days it's not common practice. Today we have digital camera, so we don't need the film to load. But earlier we used to load the camera. That time it is said load the camera. कैमरे में फिल्म डालो. These days we don't need to load. These days you just have to use
Upload.
memory card.
Memory.
कार्ड यूज कर लेते हो आप. हाँ, तो लोड द कैमरा बोलते हैं. लाइक दिस बंदूक में वो डालो, बंदूक को लोड करो. लोड द गन. लोड द गन. तो वो भी वही बंदूक में कारतूस डालो. सिगरेट जलाओ. लाइट द सिगरेट.
Light the cigarette. Yeah.
सिगरेट बुझाओ.
Light off the cigarette.
लाइट ऑफ नहीं है इसमें. पुट आउट.
Put out.
पुट आउट. पुट आउट द सिगरेट. ठीक है. हाँ, नींबू निचोड़ो.
Squeeze the lemon.
यस, यू आर राइट. अभी तौलिया निचोड़ो. ये होता है रिंग आउट.
Ring out.
उसको ऐसे करके कोई भी कपड़े को ऐसे निचोड़ोगे आप तो रिंग आउट बोलते. रिंग आउट द टॉवल. नल खोलो.
Tap the null. Tap the water.
Turn the tap on.
Okay, turn the tap on.
बंद करो तो टर्न द टैप ऑफ.
Off.
नेक्स्ट अपनी दाढ़ी बनाओ.
Save your
Shave yourself. Shave yourself. प्रेस करो.
Iron.
हाँ, आयन बोलते हैं, आयरन नहीं. आयन.
Iron.
आयरन नहीं, आयन.
Iron. Iron.
आयरन तो फिर लोहा हो जाएगा.
Yes.
आर इसमें साइलेंट है. तो आयन. आयन योर क्लॉथ्स. आयन योर क्लॉथ्स.
Okay.
अपनी शर्ट के बटन बंद करो. बटन अप योर शर्ट. बटन अप. तो ये कुछ वर्ड्स वोकेबलरी भी आपको कुछ नई मीन्स यू हैव गॉट सम न्यू वोकेबलरी which is very common, like button up your shirt, unbutton your shirt means खोल लो. Unbutton. If you are feeling hot, unbutton your topmost button of your shirt. तो सबसे ऊपर वाला बटन खोल लो अगर गर्मी लग रही है तो. If you are feeling hot, unbutton your topmost button of your t-shirt or shirt. Okay.
Okay.
Next, सुई में धागा डालो.
Thread the needle.
Very good. नेक्स्ट, इस कुत्ते को यहाँ से भगाओ.
Keep away the dog from here.
देखो, कोई भी चीज भगाना है, किसी भिखारी को भगाना, कुत्ते को भगाना, इस आदमी को यहाँ से भगाओ. तो ड्राइव दैट डॉग अवे.
Drive that dog away.
भगाओ, भगाओ. ड्राइव दैट डॉग अवे. ड्राइव दैट मैन अवे. आदमी को निकालो यहाँ से, भगाओ इस आदमी. ड्राइव दैट डॉग अवे. ड्राइव दैट मैन अवे. अच्छा, एक होता है वो दीवार में कील लगाते हो ना आप, उसको भी ड्राइव बोलते हैं. ड्राइव दैट नेल इनटू द वॉल. ड्राइव दैट नेल इनटू द वॉल मतलब इस दीवार में कील, ये कील इस दीवार में लगा दो.
Okay.
पौधों को पानी दो.
Give water to the plants.
No, water is already a verb. Water means, water is a noun. पानी, when it is noun, but water is a verb. Water verb, when it is verb, it means पानी देना फसल को या पेड़ों को या पौधों को. तो water
Plant.
water
Plant.
water the plants.
Okay. Okay.
So that was your grammar part, and we'll have some new grammar next lesson. And now we still have 5 minutes, so we are going to learn something more.
Okay.
So I told you today, let's review what we studied today. Actually, you spoke something about you, and so it's your topic also to write. This is your homework. 20 to 25 questions you have to write, and you have to write your daily routine. But please listen to me carefully. Don't actually, suppose you are going to have your class tomorrow at 2 p.m. or whatever. then don't try to complete your work just half an hour before the class. It is my advice not to do your homework at 11th hour. You understand the meaning of 11th hour?
Yes, because in suddenly we cannot
हाँ, मतलब
do
जब कुछ
that.
काम करने जा रहे हो तभी आप उस काम को करने लगे. Don't do it at 11th hour. Please take your time and do it in advance. Okay.
I will do it at night.
Otherwise, you miss. If you do it at 11th hour, your focus is not to do better in the work. Your aim is to finish it quickly.
Finish that. Yes.
Finish it quickly because you are going to have your lesson. And your aim should be to focus on the topic to make it better and better. Okay. So
Okay.
that's why I don't want you to make it at 11th hour. I am speaking that again and again at 11th hour. Why? Because you should learn that phrase, idiom. That's why I am repeating at 11th hour. Don't do it at 11th hour. I don't want you to do your work at 11th hour. Okay?
Okay.
So this is your work.
Okay.
Okay. So now I would like you to review today's lesson as it was your first lesson. How do you feel? What do you feel? Let me know. Do you think we should do some changes to it, or I mean, whatever your experience is?
Uh,
Let me
it
know
was
that you are
actually
sharing with me.
it was very good experience for me for that first lesson, because I knew that something, but you revised me all that thing, and because of I forgot everything, every that sentence is like that because I don't have someone to
Practice with.
speak, practice and speaking like
Yeah,
that.
I don't have anyone with me to practice with.
Mm.
How you should speak? Because I don't have. देखिए क्या है? When you speak, that should come from here. Voice should come from here and here, not from tongue. Should come from here. I don't have. That should come. I don't have. I don't have. It should come from here. I don't have anyone with me to practice with. Like this. Okay. Okay. So you. Yes.